Edochie still believes that May remains his wife until the end. I mean, the final, the divorce. And any man that Edochie sees around Mary, if that person is someone that he knows, someone that is close to him, someone that is in the same industry that he belongs to, Edochie automatically sees that person as enemy. Apart from other people that ladies that Edochie lambasted, such as Ruth Kadiri and Omoni Oboli, and also recently another person called Uche Jumbo. Apart from all of these people, Edochie once again decided to do what they call man to man. This time around, he said he's not holding back and that he's going to deal with this person. Now, it was Andy Chris, the CEO of the brand that Mary advertises for, does a marketing for. It was that man. He was trying to like, hey, guy, be careful. Do not touch someone else's property. Do not touch someone else's wife. In fact, he did a lot of talk on that as if he's preaching, and he kept talking, saying he's a traditional man. If you touch someone else's wife, and people brought him back to the atrocity that he committed. And the audio recordings of the, can we say ex-husband now, ex-husband of Juju Austin, that's Judy Austin. People played back the audio recording to remind him that he also did the same thing, that he laid with someone else's wife, that Judy Austin was married, even though Judy Austin came out to say he was not married. Now, in defense of this, Edochie came out to say, what about Daddy Freeze, who had taken up his own matter later? You know, Daddy Freeze was in support of Edochie, sort of. Not until Edochie started talking about some nonsense, Daddy Freeze realized that he had to move away. And more so, Daddy Freeze realized that social media is kind of 90% in support of Mary. So he has become, he's no longer a radio person. He's now someone who has to kind of go in the direction of what people are saying. Smart, he quickly jumped in support of Mary. Automatically, he started supporting Mary. Of course, we will not support Mary if you see the F-up of Edochie constantly. You definitely want to support Mary, isn't it? Well, that is it. So it happened that Daddy Freeze, as a woman who used to be married, and for one reason or the other, the marriage could not be dissolved totally. In between, she got pregnant and a lot of things happened. So the man is saying that Daddy Freeze and his ex-wife should pay him 5 million naira for adultery. Now, are you getting the connection? So Edochie said, well, if you guys are saying that I committed adultery, even though the wife of Daddy Freeze came out saying, no, she's not an adulterous person, but if anyone wants to put that tag of adultery on her, she will wear it with pride and she cares less about it. Now, Judy Austin came out to also say the same thing, that if I ever spotted Edochie when I was with my husband, my ex-husband, if I ever, meaning she's trying to say that she was not married, that she was separated from Mr. Obasi when she got down with Edochie. So people are saying, okay, we are hearing you. So they are now telling us that if you believe Daddy Freeze's wife, that she did not commit adultery, and you are blaming the judicial system, you are blaming the divorce process, then why are you blaming Judy Austin? That's what they are trying to say. So, with all of this on the side, what is this thing about Edochie and this actor called Alex. As you saw from the beginning of the video, you saw actor Alex embracing Mary in a way that Edochie got upset, like, even MD Chris has not hugged. Of course, they do, but the way Alex, it's as if Mary wants to enter into Alex's chest. That is what Edochie is saying. Like, you guys saw the hugging now. It was like a kind of a very, very, very friendly hug, like someone you've known in the past, someone you have interacted with so good in the past. Or it could be the heat of the moment. It could be that they had some little champagne and she felt lightheaded and she felt relaxed. It could be that they had met on set. It could be that somehow behind the scene he had helped her. Something, there is a connection. It's not, or maybe someone, I don't know what it is. But Edochie thinks he knows what it is. And maybe he knows what it is. Being that he's in that industry, he knows the antecedents of Alex. He knows Mary to a larger extent than we know her. And I don't know. But Edochie is threatening, saying that hell is about to break loose. That Alex should withdraw that hug. I don't know, maybe that is possible. Can you withdraw something that you have done? Like, withdraw the hug. That Alex is feeling that thing that the Bobby, that he claimed Mary went to arrange abroad. You remember the thing he wrote back then, accusing Mary of going to arrange the Bobby, that, oh, you went to make your Bobby bigger. You went to do the surgery. You will be dealt with. Blah, blah, blah. Your boyfriend paid for it. Your married boyfriend paid for it. Meaning, we are all adulterers. Who are you to say I am a sinner? But Edochie has not been able to produce one single receipt. Maybe he has, or he cares less, but I'm sure if he has it, he will put it out on social media. Now, that being said, what is this thing about Alex that Edochie is worried about? That these people will be flogging my wife's bum. Alex. Edochie cannot sleep. Edochie said he's going to deal with Alex. And when he's done dealing with Alex, Alex will not remember how he got into Nollywood anymore. That Alex will regret ever hugging Mary. How dare you put your chest? There are different types of hug. And I think Mary, although she's free, she's separated, the hug is that kind that you give to your cousins that you've seen in the past, or that ex-boyfriend that you just lost contact, maybe, or that guy that your parents didn't allow you to get married to, and you still love him, and you now meet after some years, or that guy that you found or saw, that kind of thing, or someone who has been so good to you. Women have their ways of giving a guy hug. There is this side hug, the knife, the knife type of hug, where the lady gives you the side, that kind of hug. The lady gives you that side. So Mary gave this guy this hug as if this is what she needed at that time. Like, Alex. And Alex, Alex is used to doing this type of things as someone who is in that industry. The kind of wraparound hug, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, that kind of complete, full option. You know what I mean? So Edochie cannot contain this. I thought he likes to pepper, people. I thought he likes to pepper. You see, I thought he likes to pepper people. Like, he does this thing every now and then on camera, because as a guy, no one is going to call you names. He does these things on camera. He will do some, and he said he's doing skit. That's not skit. He will do there's nothing he doesn't do on camera with Judy Austin. So this small hug, that kind of hug now, you guys understand the kind of hug I'm talking about. That type of hug that you lift up one leg. You understand? You women, if I check my analytics, I see that I have 95% women listening to me. Yes, 95% women listening. So you understand the kind of hug I'm talking about. That type of hug that the lady wraps her hands around your neck and lifts up one leg. One leg up, one leg up, one leg up. That's the kind of hug that Mary, and Alex did not fail. Alex was trying to be a bit cautious, like, before they start saying that this is, before they start saying this is that. Okay, but Edochie said he's going to deal with Alex. That is the thing. He said he's going to deal with Alex, and that Alex will never in his life try that nonsense again. That I am a senior colleague to you in this industry. I am the Odogu. I am. You, how dare you? How dare you do this? How dare you do this? I don't know what Edochie is trying to say. I don't get it. Is Edochie trying to say, don't come around my woman? She's not your woman anymore. Well, you might be saying she's still your woman. We don't want to kind of argue that part with you. We don't want to argue that part with you. Don't dare. I am a man. According to culture and tradition, I can have as much women that I want. So, yes, according to culture and tradition, Edochie is right. He can have as much as he wants. Even without culture and tradition, any man can have as much as they want. But the thing that you cannot do is to force the woman, that woman, into being with you by force. It's not possible.